Hello ladies, this is Stacy with Stacy's Crafty Jam, and I'm coming to you today to do something that is outside of the box. I am going to, in Crafty Christian's Corner, the Facebook group that I love so much, they are having a contest for a fabric pumpkin. I don't sew. I'm not going to do a sew. I've seen videos where you sew on the fabric pumpkins. I don't do that. I don't have a sewing machine and I don't sew anyway. But I'm going to do a no-sew fabric pumpkin. And I told Taylor, our group owner, that I would do a tutorial for this. I was going to do it before I left on vacation, but that didn't happen. So I'm here today to do this. These fabric pumpkins are as cute as they can be, and I'm going to attempt to do this non-paper craft. I am a paper crafter. That's my jam. There's my cat. That's my jam, and that's what I do. But I'm going to attempt to do this. I've not made one even before turning this video on, so this, let's just say, Jesus, please help me. And we'll do this together. I am using this napkin that I got. I don't even know where I got it. It's just a napkin. It's really big, and so we're probably going to end up only using about half of it. But you fold it in half. This is kind of a rectangle, but it's better to start with a square shape. I'm gonna say. Sorry, I hit the camera. That shook a little bit. It's better to start with a square shape. But I'm going to use this fabric, which I think is kind of fallsy, cute. I'm going to use this jute twine. I think that'll look really cute. I'm going to use my glue gun, and I've got a pillow that I am going to use the fiber out of. It was just an old pillow that's got a little stain on one end, and I thought, well, I'm going to use, I use what I have. So I'm not going to go buy fiberfill, and so you'll need fiberfill, fabric, either some twine or some thread. You could use embroidery floss. Boy, I can't say that. And you'll need a glue gun and obviously some glue. So I folded it in half. I folded it in half again, and your corner of the fold is here, and you're going to bring this up, keeping the fold here together. And then I'm going to attempt to cut a circle. And I'm going to start here, and I'm going to come around. Oh, Lord help me. And I'm going to make a little circle, I think. Honestly, I turned the video on a while ago and cut the fabric in half. So I almost gave up. But I said, no, I'm not giving up. And look, it's sort of a circle. I don't know. it's something, all right. So then, but it's better than cutting it in half, which is what I did a while ago. So I'm going to put some fiberfill in here. I'm going to put, maybe a pretty decent amount of fiberfill. And lay a little bit in this may be too much. Maybe this was enough. Let me see. No, we'll put this back. And I'm going to put a little bit of fiberfill in here. And I'm going to bring this together here. And then I'm going to bring this in, keeping that fiberfill in there. And I'm going to just gather this, keeping that I may have put too much fiberfill in here. Let me see how this works. Yeah, let me take some of this fiberfill out. I'm going to go back to the original bunch. I told you guys, this is a learning process for me, I'm telling you. If this was paper, I'd be all confident about it. So I'm going to start gathering this up. Yeah, that's much better with that little bit of fiber. I'm a fat girl, and I want a fat pumpkin, but that's just too much. So I'm going to do that. I'm gathering that. I'm putting this over here, and I'm gathering this together here, and I'm bringing it. Oh my Lord, this is not easy, guys, but we're gonna do it together. And I'm going to make this. I'm gonna bunch this fabric up here and get it all together. And it's going to be kind of a small pumpkin. And she's not real round yet, but we'll get to that. And then I'm going to get my jute twine, and I've got it kind of out. It's coming. I'm pulling out a pretty good amount of it. And then we're going to hold the string, the end of the string with my thumb, and I'm going to start twirling around. Well, I think I need to bring this in some more over here. Let me do that. There, that's a little better. So you kind of want to bunch this up and get it where it's looking about like that. And you've got all your fabric here. And then we're going to get our string, our twine, our thread, or whatever you're using. And you're going to wrap it around several times. And get it nice and tight. And I'm going to keep twirling until I think I can let go. And I can. And I'm going to keep pulling tight. So now you can see that I've got this together here, and all of that's pretty good and tight. And then I'm going to start making a pumpkin. And look at this jute twine. That's really kind of cool the way that does there. Let me take that piece off. And I'm going to start forming the little lines that make a pumpkin. And I'm going to pull tight. Lord, I hope this works. Okay. Let me pull this tighter. Okay. I'm trying to stay in camera shot. And then we're going to twirl. I did that. And I'm going to twirl again around the stem, and then I'm going to start on this other side. See how I'm doing this here? I'm going to make a little T, sort of, you know, from one side to the other. Make sure I get plenty of this jute stuff. This actually is going to turn out kind of cute, I think. And I'm going to keep going around, staying in camera shot, and then I'm going to twirl again. I don't know how this is going to turn out, girls. We'll just see. Okay. And then I'm going to go here. Y'all see how I'm doing that? And I'm going to do that a couple of times. Pulling out more of this string. I'm going to do that a couple of times. And then I'm going to twirl again. And we're kind of forming the stem at the same time that we're doing this. Alright, and then I'm going to go here. And I'm just crisscrossing. Let me show you. I'm just crisscrossing each time I do it. And I'm going to do that a couple of times. Sorry, I keep coming out of camera shot. It's like wrestling an alligator. This really isn't as hard as I'm saying it is. It's not paper crafting, so I'm like, I guess I'm whining. Okay. Where'd I go here? Okay, here I am. And I'm going to come around again, and we're going to twirl around the stem. And I think that's enough loopies. Oh my gosh, this is kind of cute. Alright, and then I'm going to twirl around and around, and I'm going to form, well, I'll do my stem in just a minute. Let me do this part. Okay, then we make a loop around our hand like so. We put this loop over the stem and we pull, and it makes like a knot. And then we do it again. We form the loop around our hand, put the loop around the stem and we pull the string and it makes a knot. And we do it again, bringing the loop over the stem, pulling the string, and it makes a knot. So now we basically we can let go. And we're going to make this look prettier in a minute. And I'm going to put me a little bit of glue along. I'm going to put a little line of glue right here, up here like so it'll hold the string. And I'm going to start wrapping. Oops. I'm going to start wrapping. Ow, got that glue on my finger. Around the stem. And I'm going to hide this fabric and we're going to make a little stem. I need some more glue. Ow, that glue got on my finger again. Dad rat it. Okay. See, this is not my specialty, girls. But you know, it's fun to just jump out and do something different. And challenge ourselves creatively, And besides that, I told Taylor I'd do this, and if I tell somebody I'm going to do something, I do it. So let's put some more glue along our stem, and it'll hold my thing there, my string on the stemmy part. And I'm going to put some more. I'm going to keep wrapping around that where that glue is. I'm going to put a little bit more glue here. I have no clue how we're going to finish this up, but let me figure that out when I get there. Oh, this is really kind of cute. I might should have cut some of this fabric off. It's going to be a pretty big stem for such a small pumpkin. Oh, Lord help me. Okay. And I'm going to put some glue here on the top. And that's how I'm going to wrap this little booger up. And I'm getting glue all over my fingers. It doesn't feel so good. Okay. And I'm just gonna, I think I need a little bit more glue right there. And then we'll twirl. I'm going to twirl the jute right here until I can't. There we go. And then I'm going to cut this like so. And it turn me loose. Oh my gosh, that's really kind of cute. Now I'm going to play with this. Look at that. That is my fabric pumpkin. And I'm going to put I'm going to play with this a little bit and get this fiber feel kind of sitting around get it in here the way I want it. Pull this over here a little bit. She's trying to run away on me. And I'm gonna, this is like a little puffing out here, so I'm gonna move that over. And I'm gonna push that down in there like so. I don't know. This is about the best I'm gonna get, I think. And it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I think I should have cut some of the fabric off and made a shorter stem. But overall, this ain't bad. This ain't bad for my first attempt. I think what I'll do is I'll take the rest of this fabric and, boy, it's made a mess. I'll make another circle out of this fabric. Well, I don't know. Let me see what I got left. Oh, no, I'm not. That's just 2 pieces. That's not going to work. But I'll use this in my crafting. I sure will. I'm going to cut this little piece off and put it in the trash. Well, no, I'm not. I don't put nothing in the trash. And I'll use this in my junk journaling. But this is a no-sew fabric pumpkin. It's a little lopsided. I bet you could do better. But you're going to find this event on Crafty Christians Corner at Facebook group. You'll look under the events tab on the main group page, and you'll find where it says contest fabric pumpkins. And I did a no-sew fabric pumpkin. I think that's the easier way to go on it. You know what? I'm going to put this on my TV stand next to my decoupaged pumpkin. I got a pumpkin from Walmart last year, painted it and decoupaged it with some Pioneer Woman napkins, and I'm going to put this right next to it. And I think it'll be kind of cute for my little fall decorations. And that's that, guys. This is not my specialty. I'm going to go back to paper crafting and work on my steampunk journal that I'm working on right now. I thank y'all so much for putting up with me. I hope this inspires you to think outside the box and to push yourself creatively. Find something that makes you happy and do it. God helped us. Jesus helped us through this whole process. He helps me through everything, and I thank him for that. If you're not a subscriber to Stacy's Crafty Jam, please don't let this stop you. I do paper crafting, and that's what I'm better at. But pushing myself creatively is something that I enjoy doing, and that brings out the best in me. Makes me feel good about myself. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you at the next video. Thank you.